What is it that gives certain people such a striking and captivating gaze? It's not just the color of their eyes or the shape of their eyebrows. It's a combination of features that create an intense, captivating look known as hunter eyes. This isn't just about good looks, it's about a gaze that combines focus, confidence, and almost primal magnetism. By the end of this video, you'll understand everything about what makes eyes look so powerful. Welcome to the Mutant World channel. So what exactly are hunter eyes? At their core, they are defined by three main characteristics. Deep-set eyes. The eyes sit further back in the skull, protected by a prominent brow ridge. A strong brow bone, the bone above the eyes, projects forward, and the positive canthal tilt, the outer corner of the eye, sits slightly higher than the inner corner, giving the eye an almond-like upper slant. This look isn't a random cosmetic procedure, it's a structural advantage. From an evolutionary perspective, a deep-set gaze signals strength and resilience, as if the eyes are shielded and ready for action. It's a look that has been associated with vitality and dominance for centuries. To truly understand the hunter's gaze, it helps to look at its opposite, prey eyes. This isn't about being judgmental, it's about a fundamental difference in facial anatomy, with a fascinating evolutionary purpose. Think of a predator like a tiger or a panther. Their eyes are deep set in the skull, forward facing, and in position to maximize binocular vision. This allows them to focus intensely on their target, calculate distance with precision, and stalk their prey with an unblinking, single-minded focus. Their gaze is commanding and deliberate. It's a tool for survival. Now, compare that to an animal that is typically prey, like a deer or a horse. Their eyes are on the sides of their head, wide set and often slightly bulging. This gives them a much wider field of vision, allowing them to scan for threats from all directions and spot predators approaching from the sides. Their gaze is about awareness and not focus. When we apply this to humans, we see a similar principle. Hunter eyes are about focus and intent, reflecting confidence. Prey eyes, on the other hand, are often described as having a more open and rounded appearance, which can be perceived as less dominant and more vulnerable. It's a subtle but powerful visual cue that our brains are hardwired to notice. From an evolutionary perspective, individuals with hunter eyes are perceived as more dominant and threatening, which increases their likelihood of prevailing in a physical confrontation when compared to those with prey eyes. Indeed, the distinction between a prey and hunter gaze isn't just an abstract concept, it's written in specific facial features that project confidence, alertness, and an inherent strength. And this is where the fascinating world of biomechanics comes into play. We have seen how certain features contribute to that powerful hunter look. But what's truly exciting is that these aren't necessarily fixed traits. A lot of people ask if it's possible to cultivate these hunter eyes and the overall facial harmony that accompanies them, and the answer is a surrounding yes. It is possible. This is precisely where our intraoral face pulling techniques become revolutionary. By understanding and gently influencing the very foundation of our face, our bones, we can guide a transformation regardless of age. The position of the maxillary bone, located just below the eye socket, plays a crucial role in shaping the eyes. The more the maxilla projects forward and upward, the more defined and intense the eyes appear. Proper maxillary projection naturally enhances the hunter eye look by creating depth and alignment in the orbital area. Zygomatic bone. The zygomatic bones, or cheekbones, directly influence the position of the eyes. Higher, more prominent cheekbones push the eye slightly upward and outward, accentuating the sharp, piercing quality that defines the hunter eye aesthetic. The frontal bone is key for conveying confidence and intensity through the eye. When this structure projects forward and is decompressed, it opens up the orbital area, allowing the gaze to appear more relaxed, focused, and self-assured. The essence of a hunter look. We can observe this clearly with Hero, a 19-year-old. In his photos, taken just 1 month apart, we can already notice a significant change. By doing intraoral face pulling techniques, immediate impact is visible. Pay attention to how the change in the maxillary position has provided better support for the eyeballs from below. Additionally, the development of higher and more prominent cheekbones contributes directly to that sharper, more defined hunter's look. It's a testament to how quickly the body can respond when guided correctly. We also see a truly astounding transformation in Elena, at 35 years old, after 8 months of consistent mewing and chewing, combined with 1.5 years of intraoral face pulling techniques. Many people can't even believe it's the same person. The changes in her eyes are absolutely amazing. Notice how the skin around her eyes has changed, and how the corners of her eyebrows have visibly lifted. It gives her a truly feline, captivating look. It's incredibly elegant and attractive. Over the course of 4 years, I observed the structural changes in my eyes too. The decompression of the frontal bone, zygomatic complex, and maxilla facilitated an expansion and relaxation of the orbital cavity, which contributed to a more elongated and healthy eye appearance. And for another clear example of long-term potential, look at Tyler, 21 years old. His mewing transformation over 5 years showcases profound changes in his facial structure, leading to a much stronger, more defined appearance. By understanding facial biomechanics and applying scientifically guided intraoral techniques, we can proactively support the forward and upward growth of the maxilla, influence the position of the frontal and zygomatic bones, and ultimately unlock that desired hunter's gaze. It's about building a stronger, more harmonious facial structure from within. The more we mobilize the bones within the so-called triangle of beauty, the more we can influence and transform the shape of our eyes. In the Mewing World course, you'll learn how to achieve this feature using the same methods that changed my life and many others. Check the link below to see the full transformations and start your own. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to keep learning how small changes can completely reshape your face and eyes. See you in the next video.